Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Today was a bad day. I had the track on the Bobcat E50 come off, and these tracks were in pretty bad shape, but working in the rocks this whole time, they've struggled. And I check these things I check them every day and adjust them if they need adjusting, but this one came off when I was going up this hill, and you can't move them around. They're heavy. So it's lucky that I have this little forklift attachment for my Bobcat TOOLCAT. So right here you can see I'm going to attempt to put this track back on. And this is the first time I've had one fall completely off. Now you see this front wheel. So what you do is you let the grease out. You basically loosen up the grease zert and then compress this wheel back into it compresses it and it squeezes out all the grease in that cylinder. And basically you compress that down as much as you can, and then you basically try to get this track back on there. And it's not easy because it's heavy. You can't even push this thing. I mean, it's really, really tough. So, but this is how you put it on. So you kind of get it centered on the track and then push this other side onto that wheel. I used the forklift to push it on there, and then once I got it on there, I made sure to that it was tracking really nice. Here you can see how I push it on there. I actually used the fork, which I don't think I would do that again. Now this track's in really bad shape, so it didn't really hurt it that much. But I don't think I would do it that way because the fork, you have a chance of damaging your track with that fork. So I think I'm going to do it differently next time. Maybe use a strap or something and pull on it. A lot of guys will use a bar or something to wedge in there. But using the fork did work, and I got it back on there. And there it is, right there, it's on. So now what I do is basically, once I get it back on, then I pump this thing up and I leave, basically you're supposed to leave a 1/2 to 5/8 inch gap underneath. And so I pump it all the way up until it has that gap. You'll see right here, and I'm using a Milwaukee cordless grease gun, which if you have any equipment at all, you definitely want to get a battery operated grease gun. It's no easy task to get a track back on, but you can do it by yourself. And right here you can watch it go up as it pumps. It takes quite a bit of grease. I ended up having to get a new can of grease. And there it goes. We're almost back in business. I did realize though that this track is really damaged. It's got a big gouge out of it. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to nurse it back up to where I keep it and order a new set of tracks. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Outlaw Woodworking, and I will see you next time. Later.